We are back with another New Who. I am still reeling from the Rose Tyler reveal last episode. Spoilers. Yo, that I did not see that coming, and I was so excited. I was so the blood pressure went up. Just so much to feast on. The return of Donna, the doctor, just the chemistry, all of that, and also the realization that Donna is going to join us on this journey now. Of course, remember from the Runaway Bride episode when it was just like, Donna, do it, go in. I'm sure everybody was feeling that at the end of that Christmas special, wanting her to just join because she was so fantastic in that, and the chemistry with the doctor was a different kind of chemistry with the companion because she can be so abrasive and so funny, quick-witted, and just doing her own thing in a different type of way than the other companions have. So I'm very excited for this this journey now with Donna on the TARDIS, and I really want her to be in fine form. Like, I just want her to take to not take it from the doctor, to just always retort and do her thing, because that's what a doctor needs, honestly. Someone to challenge him, and she's very good at doing that. She's not silent. She will say it and just like see her on an off-world kind of mission, because the last time we saw Donna, it was here, like the Runaway Bride episode was set in London. Now having her off-world, having her with other types of aliens and situations. I wonder if at some point she's like, I think this is actually too much for me. I'm gonna go. Thank you. Can you drop me off at? Her bringing her bags was just like classic, just Donna. It was just, she's like, I'm packed. I'm ready to go. The doctor carrying the bags. It's like, what did I sign myself up for this time? Oh God, she's the right one for you, doctor. Well, we'll see what happens with this Rose thing. I don't know if it was a one-off. I don't know if it's gonna lead us to something else. Of course, do not spoil it, please. But I'm really looking forward to this season. It's gonna be wild. I can already feel it. With this kind of start, it's gonna be wild. As always, the full and watch-alongs and the early access content will be on the Patreon. So please join the Patreon and support. It really does help. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do all you can to engage. Thank you. Oh, it is that time. Let's go. What now?
Ancient Rome.
Ancient Rome. I thought it was the Shakespeare Code. I'm like, what in the Ancient Rome?
Oh, them, obviously, to all intents and purposes right now, this is brand new Rome.
Oh my God, it's so Roman. This is fantastic.
Yes.
I'm here.
The doctor loves this part where they're like, oh.
I mean, everyone is dead.
Well, you've got to tell them that.
That sign over there, it's in English. Are you having me on? Are we in Echo?
No. This makes it look like English. Speech as well. You're talking Latin right now.
Seriously? I just said seriously in Latin. Oh, yeah. What if I said something in actual Latin? Like Bene Vide Vici? Bene Vide Vici, so that look, what would it sound like?
I'm not sure. You have to think of difficult questions, don't you?
They're like,
Bene Vide Vici.
Huh? Sorry? Me no speak Celtic. No.
Celtic.
Yeah. How's he mean Celtic?
Welsh. You sound Welsh.
Oh. You sound Welsh. Oh, here we go. They're already looking.
It's like Soho, but bigger.
You been here before then?
Many times. That is a witch right there.
Colosseum.
She's following them.
Circus Maximus.
Colosseum, the Pantheon. Pantheon. She's about to cast a spell, and I'm ready.
There's 7 hills of Rome, aren't there? How come they've only got one?
Oh, is that the volcano? Oh!
One mountain with smoke.
Okay.
Which makes this?
Pompeii.
Pompeii.
We're in Pompeii, and it's Volcano Day.
Oh! You don't want to be in Pompeii at that time. David Tennant. What do we have? The Fires of Pompeii by James Moran. Okay. Oh, here we go. Secret Order. I love the fires here.
I
audience with the High Priestess of the Sibylline. The High Priestess cannot be seen.
Oh, so not available. The call cannot be connected. Sorry, girl.
As foretold in the prophecy. The box. The blue box.
Oh, not the prophecy about the TARDIS. They're about to snatch the TARDIS. They're about to do a summoning spell.
You're not telling me the TARDIS is gone.
Oh, it's gone? Snatched.
You told me not to tell you.
Don't get clever in Latin.
Big blue wooden box, just over there. Where's it gone?
I don't think.
Sold it, didn't I?
Oh, it belonged to
Wasn't
you.
yours to sell. Who'd you sell it to?
Oh, Caecilius. Look,
How did he take it out? How did he carry it there? He's
What's the big
wild.
blue wooden box for? Modern art. Out of the way.
He looks familiar, this actor. I think I've seen him before.
You call it modern art? I call it a blooming great waste of space.
She could have been a Vestal Virgin.
Someone mentioned Vestal Virgin?
You apologize to the household gods.
Quintus is a mess. Oh, he's so done with it too. He's like, here we go.
Now you've made the heavens angry. I tell you, Caecilius, that boy will come to no good.
Caecilius.
Sorry, household gods.
Where were you last night? Cavorting with Etruscans and Christians. How's
Oh.
your head, sunshine? How's your head?
He always get complaints.
Look at your sister. She's giving us status.
Oh, yeah, because it's all about Evelina.
So sassy.
We're proud of your sister for once.
Sibylline? She's part of that order.
I see the most terrible things.
Like what?
Like what? Yeah.
A face.
Of bow?
Face of stone.
It'll make sense. One day, the veil will be parted, and you'll be a seer.
Oh, she's trying to see. Let me tell you, you don't want to see what's coming. I'm telling you now. Oh. Oh my god. That's the face she's seeing. The face in stone. Yo. That's Megatron. Nope. That's what's in the volcano.
Have they unbent your bell chair?
What do you want a bell for?
To warn everyone. Start the evacuation. Does Vesuvius erupt? When's it due?
Tomorrow.
Plenty of time. Get everyone out easy.
That's the name of the mountain, Vesuvius. When I was when they were saying that, I was like, Vesuvius.
Pompeii is a fixed point in history. What happens, happens. There is no stopping it.
Oh.
Says who?
Says me.
What, you're in charge?
TARDIS Time Lord, yeah.
Donna Human, no. I don't need your permission. I'll tell her myself.
They'll just think you're a mad old soothsayer. Now, come on.
Well, I might just have something to say about that spaceman.
Oh, I bet you will.
He's reconsidering now, telling her to come. I told you, Donna is way too stubborn for this. Oh. What in the...
He calls us mad. Then he is a stranger to Pompeii. Soon he will learn. We have found it, Sister Spirina.
I loved the...
The Sibyl foretold that the box would appear at the time of storms and fire. Sisters.
The Mother Superior. What was her name again? Reverend Mother.
The Sibylline oracles are wrong.
Oh.
This is a new age.
Who is she? Why are they hiding her? Tell us who she is.
Predict a future of prosperity and might.
She sounds like she's lying.
Reaching out from this city to topple Rome. If the
Okay.
disciples of the Blue Box defy this prophecy, their blood will run.
Oh, God.
The gods approve.
I mean, you don't know if they approve. This is usually when they are angry, right? So...
I'm afraid business is closed for the day. I'm expecting a visitor.
Well, that's me. I'm a visitor. Hello. I am Spartacus.
And so am I.
No, we're not married.
Oh, the brother and sister. You look very much alike. Lobus Caecilius. Mining,
Caecilius.
polishing, and design thereof, if you want marble.
Where is the TARDIS?
That's good, because I'm the marble inspector.
Oh.
I told you to get rid of it.
I only bought it today.
How did they bring it in here?
While we're here, wouldn't you recommend a holiday, Spartacus?
Don't know what you mean, Spartacus.
Why should we do that?
Well, the volcano for starters.
What?
Volcano?
What, Anna?
They don't know what it is. Vesuvius is just a mountain to them. The Romans haven't even got a word for volcano. Donna, stop it.
I know what sort of kids you've been flying around with in outer space, but you're not telling me to shut up.
Petrus Dextrus, Chief Augur.
Oh, dextrose, pextrose. I'm like, what? Did you just make that name up?
My pleasure as always. This is Spartacus and Spartacus.
Name is but a cloud upon a summer wind.
But the wind is felt most keenly in the dark.
Ah. Evidently a man of learning.
Oh, yes, but don't mind me. Don't want to disturb the status quo.
He's Celtic.
He's Celtic. Stop it.
A moment of revelation.
What?
Exactly as you've specified.
What is that?
But that looks like a circuit. Do you mean you just dreamt that thing up?
That is my job.
The augur is paid by the city to tell the future.
Sibylline.
They're laughing at us.
Oh,
Those two, they use words like tricksters. They're mocking us.
trickster. The disciples of the blue box.
I gather I have a rival in this household. Another with the gift. Prophecies of women are limited and dull. Only the menfolk have the capacity.
Oh, don't about to gather you.
Right now, mate.
Don't about to gather you.
Is that your opinion? As a doctor? Doctor, that's your name.
How did you know that?
You call yourself noble.
Noble. Donna Noble.
I reckon you've been out soothsayed.
Is that so? Mm-hmm. Man from Gallifrey.
Oh! Everybody's calling out.
Your home is lost in fire.
Oh.
And you, daughter of London.
How does he know that?
Oh.
Doctor. She is returning.
Who's she?
And you, daughter of London.
Rose?
There is something on your back.
Oh.
Your real name is hidden. It burns in the stars.
Oh. What?
You are a lord, sir.
Time Lord.
A lord
Of time.
of time.
Oh! Yo, they came with receipts today on the doctor. They said 1, 2, 3. And how about this time you worked here? And how about that time? They were on the money though.
God speak through her.
Yo, what is this about the doctor's name? Not the face of O. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like the fires, the burning.
It's stone.
Like the stone she's seeing in the volcano. Very intriguing.
They can predict crops and rainfall with absolute precision.
Have they said anything about tomorrow?
No,
Interesting.
The soothsayers, they all consume the vapors.
that's how they see.
They take the vapors in and they can all see the same thing. It's coming from that stone giant.
They're all consuming this.
Dust.
Spice. It's the spice from Dune. Oh, he's gonna see
They're
too.
breathing in Vesuvius.
Yeah. It's the stone giant.
Lucius Petrus Dextrus.
Oh,
Where does he live?
he loves that.
Don't tell my dad.
Oh.
If you don't tell mine.
And those are the vapors again. Oh.
Liar. He told my father it was the only one.
The future, Doctor. We are building the future.
What, a time machine?
What do you think? The goddess Venus.
That's sacrilege.
What can you see happening tomorrow?
Is tomorrow special?
You tell me.
Yeah.
I've got prophecy too.
Oh god. She's gonna go tell the sisters.
Sisters! Evelina, can you hear me?
Oh.
Listen, listen.
They wanna listen in to the prophecy. Oh!
The air is going to fill with ash and rocks. This whole town is going to get buried.
Oh. Changing the course of time.
Tell your family to get out of town. Just for one day, just for tomorrow.
Oh my god.
She spoke of a new prophecy, the fall of Pompeii. Pompeii will last forever.
The lies.
The false prophet must die. Sacrifice her.
Look at the Reverend Mother looks like Rock, like she's the fully transformed version of Evelyn.
It's an energy converter.
An energy converter of what?
I don't know. Who gave you these instructions?
I think you've babbled enough.
Tell me honestly, I'm on your side.
At arms!
Oh my god.
But it was him, sir. He made me do it.
Come on now, Quintus, dignity in death.
Come on. Where is your back?
Shake on it. Come on.
What does he want to do with that? Maybe he wants to see his hand with the rock thing? Oh! Oh! It is rock. His whole hand is rock.
The work of the gods.
Yeah.
He's stone.
Armless enough, though. Quintus!
Oh. Do I know this this actor? The mayor actor?
Lord, I beg of you, show yourself. Show yourself.
Well, show yourself. It's gonna destroy Pompeii. Oh God. It's like a revenant.
The mountain?
Yo, it's breaking out.
Footsteps.
Can't be.
It's marching.
Footsteps underground.
What is it? What is it?
It's the revenant marching, coming forth. Oh, yo, yo, it's gonna come forward. I thought it was gonna be like as mighty as the mountain, but I guess it's normal size. Oh God, that's what she's been seeing.
Get water, Donna!
Blessed are we to see the god.
Yo, you're gonna die right now. Good luck.
Don't hurt these people!
Oh, he just snatched on her. Snatched.
I'm the doctor!
Get out of there, doctor. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was very effective. Just a little bit of water. Aguas calientes.
You bring bad luck in this house.
Just saved you.
If there are aliens that work in Pompeii, it's a good thing we stayed. Donna!
Gone. Snatched.
Donna!
Got to be kidding me.
False prophet will surrender both her blood.
I'll surrender you in a minute, don't you dare. You might have eyes on the back of your hands, but you'll have eyes on the back of your head by the time I finish with you.
This prattling voice will cease forever.
No, that'll be the day.
Oh, that will be the day.
No man is allowed to enter the temple of Sybil.
Well, that's all right. Just us girls.
Just us girls. Magic.
What magic is this? A knife that now welcomes you.
Oh.
Show me this man.
Yo, Reverend Mother. Let's see her finally. Show yourself. All stone.
What's happened to you?
The heavens have blessed me.
Is that what's going to happen to Evelina? Is this what's going to happen to all of you?
The blessings are manifold.
Wow, wow. Look at that.
Who are you?
High priestess of the Sybil Eye.
Talking to the creature inside you.
It's the alien.
Tell me who you are. We
Oh.
Words of wisdom. Words of power.
Yo, every 5 minutes it's the words of the gods.
name yourself. According to the universal ratification of the Shadow Proclamation.
Yes.
Tell me your name.
What?
I warn you, I'm armed. Don't get that grill open.
What in the...
When was that? 17 years ago?
Like, I can't with the gun. I'm gonna shoot water. It's a water gun.
Where does the gift of prophecy come from?
Got it!
Why can't this lot predict the volcano? Why is it being hit?
The weapon is harmless!
Yeah,
It's water.
It's got a sting.
You fought her off with a water pistol! I bloody love you!
The prophecy must advance!
Oh, God.
Summon the cult of Vulcan. We must go to the mountain.
The cult of Vulcan, which is similar to the cult of Scar.
I can see. What is it? Someone must make a choice.
Who?
The most terrible choice.
Sophie's choice?
Some things are fixed, some things are in flux. Pompeii is fixed.
How do you know which is which?
Because that's how I see the universe. What is, what was, what could be, what must not.
Yeah, the timelines and...
That's the burden of the Time Lord, Donna.
That's that chaos.
How many people died?
20,000.
And you think that's alright, do you?
Can't play God, Donna. He can't play God. That's how it starts. And then all of a sudden, you're the master. Oh, that's a huge one. Ooh. It must be scorching hot in here. Oh, look at them. It's a whole army.
There's tons of them.
What's that thing?
You better hurry up and think of something. Rocky Fall's on its way.
That's how they arrive.
Mmm.
Escape pod? Prison ship?
But why they need a volcano? It erupts and they launch themselves back into space or something.
The energy converter thing? That's why they don't want to tell them it's happening. They want it to happen because they need the energy somehow.
They want to desecrate your temple, my Lord God.
Oof. No one likes a snitch.
Crush them, burn
Okay, where's the water gone? Oh, it's not. Oh, okay, it worked. I thought it wouldn't go far enough. We need to refill it though. Fires.
And daughter of London.
Don't get yourselves in a lava. Lava? No?
If you've crashed, why don't you just go home?
Paravilia is lost.
Paravilia.
There is heat enough in this world for a new species to rise.
The whole planet is at stake. That's all I needed to know. What?
No planet is at stake. Yeah, classic Doctor Who. This is the control unit.
There is no volcano. Vesuvius is never going to erupt. Pyrovar's stealing all his power. Going to use it to take over the world.
They're changing it.
But you can change it back.
I can invert the system, set off the volcano and blow them up, yes, but...
Kill everybody.
That's the choice, Donna. It's Pompeii or the world.
Choice to kill.
If Pompeii is destroyed, then it's not just history. It's me.
Which is kind of wild. You condemn them to their deaths to save the world, but like, maybe that's the choice that Evelina was talking about.
Push this lever and it's over. 20,000 people.
Oh god. It's different now. The stakes are different now because you're making the choice. Oh! Probably should get out of here.
A new prophecy. The future is changing.
The future that's gonna lead to present deaths. Gonna explode. Oh! Yo, did it get out of there? Oh god. Oh! Oh, we tossed them out? Yo.
Sky's falling.
Death. Only death.
Get to the TARDIS. God, you do not want to be here on this day. Day into night. They don't know that the TARDIS is their salvation right there. I wonder if the Doctor or Donna would try to take somebody in the TARDIS, but like that would change things. I don't know. Oh, they're gonna get crushed. Girl, you're just finding out now? Yo, snowing ash.
Go to the beach! Don't go to the beach! Go to the hills! Listen to me! Give it to me!
Feels worse knowing that they did that they caused it, you know.
God save us, Doctor!
Oh god, what are you gonna do?
Doctor, you can't!
I mean, Donna, you gotta go. This is time travel. This is the Doctor's journey. This is what happens. He's leaving.
You can't just leave them!
Don't you think I've done enough?
You've got to go back! Doctor, I'm telling you, take this thing back!
It's too much to bear.
It's not fair.
I mean, that's the name of the game.
For your own planet. It burns.
That's just it. Don't you see, Donna? Can't you understand? If I could go back and save them, then I would, but I can't. I can never go back. I can't. I just can't. I can't.
Please.
It's one person.
Not the whole town. Just save someone.
Oh god, can he do this for her? Ooh, who would be selected to be saved? This whole family? Just one of them? Oh my god. It's really tragic to see it this way though. They're coming back. This will have repercussions though. The Doctor knows. Bathed in light. Oh!
Come with me.
If you want to live. Oh! Oh, that's so symbolic though, with the hands. Look at that. The reckoning of Pompeii. You saved the whole family.
Men will move on and stories will fade, but one day, Pompeii will be found again. And everyone will remember you.
Wow.
What about you, Evelina? Can you see anything?
How about her hand? Is it better now?
Visions have gone.
The explosion was so powerful it cracked open a rift. That's what gave you the gift of prophecy. You're free.
Paravillains are gone.
Who are you, Doctor? With your words and your temple containing such size.
Don't tell anyone.
I mean,
The great god Vulcan must be enraged.
Vulcan? The Roman god.
It's so volcanic.
What's the Greek counterpart?
Volcano.
Volcano, Vulcan. That's the word being invented.
Who are these people?
Who was the counterpart for Vulcan in Greek mythology? Was it Ares? No. Hephaestus? Hephaestus? I think it's Hephaestus because of the fire and the forging. I love mythology, so any little whiff of mythology and I'm gonna go with it. This I feel like is gonna have repercussions saving this family like this, and Doctor do something different, you know? But it's also kind of wild to see. I wonder how it's gonna affect their relationship.
Thank you.
Where to now?
You're right. Sometimes I need someone. Welcome aboard.
When is she getting the key, though? When is she getting her official documents and papers? Oh! Oh my god. Oh,
Matella, my love, have you seen that clasp?
6 months later.
Hold on there, Evelina.
You are not going out wearing that.
My son, the Doctor.
Mum, I've told you, I'm
The
not
doctor.
a doctor, not yet.
Princess,
Give
leveling
thanks
out.
to the household gods before you go.
Are they showing us their life afterwards? Is something going on? Thanks to the gods. Are they praying to the
Thank
doctor
you,
now?
household gods.
Are the household gods the doctor?
Thank you for everything.
I knew it! That's the doctor and Donna. Those are the gods they pray to now. Gods, you know? You don't want to be the gods. they changed the course of this story, which is kind of wild. The doctor never he always has his kind of rules in place to go, and as he said, he knows what needs to stay the same and what can change. But he did something different here because of Donna. So the companion having an effect on the doctor, which is something that we know of. All of them have had impacts on the doctor's decisions, and we have those pivotal moments. And this was Donna's here. It was really interesting to see, the pleading and her, begging him, saying, "Hey, let's just see one person, just someone." And the doctor budged and did that. So definitely kind of a development in the doctor continuing to change and listen to the companion. And I mean, in my mind, I'm like, well, isn't this going to affect things? Isn't this going to change the course of history? But then again, it's like, well, maybe that change is a good thing, right? I don't know. We'll see. Fires of Pompeii. So this is obviously a historical, story, and we've seen this story told in some movies and in some TV shows. So there is some association with this story. Mount Vesuvius erupting. It's nice when the Doctor Who goes back and does these kind of historical stories or things that we know of, and he puts a little bit of spin on them with the Paravals here and the prophecy and all of that. I was very interested in when they had that prophecy moment where the mayor, I forget his name now, Lucius, I believe it is, and Evelina were just both calling out what was going on with Donna, her name, Noble, and Gallifrey, mentioning Gallifrey itself. That was, of course, is a huge sort of moment, getting the name itself. And then also it seems like revealing a little bit of a prophecies that may not have come to pass yet. They said something about someone returning, and it made me think of Rose because we just saw a return of Rose. We can also say there was a return of Donna, and they said something about Donna, something on her back, and I don't know what that means. Having something on your back or carrying something. Carrying something could be carrying the weight of something, the weight of a secret, the weight of carrying the team. I mean, Martha knows about carrying the team, but also something behind you, something at your back behind you that you can't see, a blind spot in some ways. Maybe something about her future, Donna. I don't know. That's what I'm getting right now, but I'm guessing that this is something that's going to have a through line with this season. And also, we got a reference to the Doctor's true name, which is we know that they choose their names. They choose the names: the Doctor, the Master, the Reactor. But they choose the name. So what was the Doctor's name before that? I don't know. So maybe we're getting some prying open some more secrets into Gallifrey, and the Doctor's history and all that stuff, which always is very interesting to me. So I really love that scene there. I was caught off guard because no one ever knows that kind of information. It's only the Doctor that knows that, or anybody who's connected to Gallifrey, like the Master. We got that from, but we don't get that from anybody else here. Donna and the Doctor have such great chemistry, and you really focusing on them. I can see, with anytime they're on screen, especially together. Donna has such great charisma in this role, like Catherine Tate. Every time she's delivering a line, you're just so connected to it and so believable, and she has such great comedic timing. So it was always so fun to watch any of their scenes. And I think it's interesting because I didn't feel as connected to the supporting characters here. I'm always looking for how do the supporting characters, come into play? How much do we care about their lives and their story and what's going on with them? In this case, the fall of Pompeii, very big story, and the fact that the people there and their lives and what's going to happen to them is such a central part of the story. So I'm looking to see how do we connect with the people on the ground, the people of Pompeii, pre-Vesuvius, and what's going to happen to them. There was a little bit of care there with the family themselves, with the family of Caecilius. Oh my God, I forget his name now, but I really like his name. Quintus and Evelina, the mom, and there was a little bit of care there, especially toward the end when we start to see the choice to save them, which is what I think Evelina was talking about. The choice to save them. I guess the choice to save them, also the choice to destroy Pompeii as well, which was what they were burdened with. But I don't think I was necessarily attached to them specifically in terms of like feeling that oh my God, we're going to lose these people. Maybe we just didn't spend enough time with them individually, I think, or their scenes individually were not as compelling. I know Evelina a little bit had a moment with Donna, and Quintus had a moment with the Doctor. So I think maybe just a little bit of that, maybe spending more time or getting more of their kind of raison d'etre, their reason for being and what they care about. So I think that part there was a little bit under. But also this actor that played I say Caecilius, but that's not his name. Caecilius is from Doctor Strange. That actor that played the dad, he is familiar to me somehow. That face, there's something there that I can't really figure out what it is. But he was interesting to me, so let's see. I don't know where that's from. Also, the actor for the mayor, the Lucius, also was familiar. He almost seems like he was like the mayor guy, the Lucius guy. Almost seems like he was on Doctor Who before. Or somewhere. I don't know. Was he in an episode before that I saw as a different character? He does look familiar. Maybe it's a different show. Anyways, so those two definitely were standouts there. And this order of the Sibylline, the Doctor seems to have says he knows them. He has dealt with them before. I love the design of their outfits, and the eye thing they did was really cool and interesting. So that was fun. There was the sense of that they were all sort of not really thinking for themselves and sort of believing, okay, this is what the gods want. This is what the gods want. The ground is shaking. The gods are happy. The ground is shaking. The family, the family of of Evelina was like, oh, the gods are angry. It's like it's every single message you just interpret it the way you want to serve whatever it is you're thinking. This prophecy and all of that. And at the end, they realized that, oh, you've been lying to us. You're this alien race that has come to basically take advantage and manipulate us for your own ends, and they didn't know that until the very end. So that is definitely that was interesting, that storyline there of them not fully not believing for themselves and not trying to use their own knowledge of things and to guide their decision making, but just kind of putting it all on prophecy and listening to this Reverend Mother, this person who was possessed, so very, very interesting thought, because that's definitely like a common storyline, right? We've seen Donna in 2 episodes now, and she's had missions with a doctor, but the first one was in London, as I was saying earlier, and the last episode was again in London, even though it involved aliens. But this time she gets to go off with a doctor and experience that like new companion, taking the car out for a spin, being in a new place, and we get to see Donna really marvel at what's going on. And the doctor loves that when he's showing off his new car, showing off with the capabilities of the TARDIS and what he does, and you could see that glint in his eye and that smile of it. It's so amazing, right? And Donna reveling in that and asking those questions of how are they understanding us? How is the translation? What's going on here? All that stuff, which new companions tend to do, and it's always very fun to see, especially now after having experienced it a couple of times, and to see them, marvel at it. I'm glad that they keep on showing that, because it's it's so normal for that to happen. That's what any of us would do immediately. It's like ask those questions and be very inquisitive and to try out new things and see how things work. And so it was very fun to see Donna experience that in her own way and go around and do the things that Donna would do in those moments. So that was really, really fun, and I love those first episodes of a new companion and a new mission. And we also get to see Donna's kind of spin on being a companion here. What she adds to the story. Immediately she wants to save, and of course this is we do see this a lot with companions. Is they want to see how can we save people? How can we change things so that we can help as many people as possible. And it's interesting because this is something that we've seen with companions, and it tells me that this is something that the doctor likes in a companion. The doctor wants somebody who, wants to save people, wants to temper the fact that, there can be rage sometimes with being a Time Lord between the doctor. We saw that, Donna saw that in the Runaway Bride episode, wanting to mete out punishment or stop people, with various means. And you need someone who's going to temper that and say, how do we save? How do we stop this from happening? How do we, for example, Rose with Eccleston in the Dalek episode, saying stop, and the doctor needs that person there. And of course, Donna's already showing signs of this. And I know that the doctor, was a little bit kind of frustrated with Donna, saying, we need to change the story. It's like, we can't change the story. Like, we're here again. Like, we're here with this is the Father's Day episode. This is the, all of that stuff again. It's like, we can't do that. We have to let it happen. Or time will be changed and, we can have repercussions of this. But at the same time, I think he also does appreciate somebody who's willing to want to save people, who sees the humanity in other people and say, hey, yeah, we're visitors here. Yeah, this is not our time. Yes, history should happen the way it did, but or has to, the timelines have to go on. But at the same time, you also have to, have that humanity within you to want to save, to want to help, and I think the doctor really loves that about a companion, and he sees that in Donna, which is, that smile at the end saying thank you, and she says thank you, and he says, that's what I want from you. This is what I appreciate, and but obviously it makes me think, could there be repercussions of this kind of thing happening? And also in terms of the Donna having this effect now, will she want to do this more? And there are times when they should not save that person. What if it's somebody in Donna's life and she needs to go back and save? The doctor has to put his foot down in those times and says, you can't do Father's Day again. Maybe you need to learn the lesson yourself. Maybe we need to do this again, and you need to learn. But it's those kind of things. I guess maybe they're going to have that situation at some point where she's going to say, hey, we did this before. Can we do it again? It's like, we can't do it again. We can't make that mistake again. We can't change things as much as we want. you know. So and what is the effect now? They're praying to the doctor in this 6 months later. Does the doctor and Donna, do they become a religion? You know, it's that something that's going to happen throughout history. We don't know, and so I think that's why the doctor has to, you know, keep those rules and be very careful with those things, because you go back to London and London looks very looks very different or whatnot, or present day Rome and stuff, you know. So yeah, well, looking forward to seeing the continuation of the Doctor and Donna's journey, and how they continue to, I guess, butt heads as Doctor Companion. I loved Catherine Tate in this. I loved Donna in this. She was very fun, was very charismatic to watch, and I want to see them in more situations together. We do see how they they handle these things, and I'm already starting to see that the Donna believing and trusting in the Doctor. He saved her here, you know, and that's a classic moment for Doctor Companion. That trust continuing to be built. She's had some episodes now with him, so you know she knows him a little bit, but there's still a lot more to learn about him and his story and his pain and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing them grow and develop in that way as well. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.